Hello, welcome to Strat Chat. This is episode 19 of our Bosnian run. A little bit of a shout out to Abolio80, guy, no idea if it's a guy actually, a person from Bosnia who is finding my pronunciation of Bosnian place names amusing. So I had a real, I know I'm saying Srebrenica more or less right. All the others I got absolutely no idea. And then I started to have a look into how to say some of the other ones, and I kind of like Googled them. I thought, right, I'll find the names. Yeah, I either couldn't find them, or because I suspect some of these are quite old names for places, perhaps. Either I couldn't find them, or I couldn't say them even after I had. So apologies to people with Balkan sensibilities and understanding of language. I'm going to struggle through as best I can. And in any case, Abolio did say that was what he was enjoying about watching me. So we'll leave things like that for now. I've had a careful think about timings. I've had a little bit of feedback. I'm going to keep the timing for the regular published episodes the same, 5 o'clock UK time, because they're not really live or anything like that. So it doesn't really matter. People watch them whenever they like. It's a little bit of a shame if we do a premiere, because obviously it's more difficult for some people to do it. But if I go sort of 5 or 6 hours later, it'd probably be quite a good time for the Americas. But it becomes really quite late in the evening for the Europeans, and so yeah, I'm just going to leave the timing the same. However, I am going to start doing some sort of live stream probably in a week or two's time. I haven't really thought that through very carefully, and that will be at some point in the evening in the UK. So it probably will be about sort of 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening, and because of that, it will. Europeans can watch it if they are willing to stay up a little bit, and Americans will be able to see it if they because they should have finished work by then, or be back from college or whatever. So more on that to come. But what I would like people to comment on, if they could please, if I was going to do a live stream, which would be perhaps an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I'm not sure, once a week in the evening, what should the run be? What should it? Where in the world? What character? What are you interested in me doing? I don't know. Let me know. You tell me. So I'll be looking forward to reading comments about that. Now let's shrink my head and get ourselves into this game. So the first thing to say is we grew the empire quite a lot. The Coney have been incredibly successful, and hopefully we're going to see a little bit more of that today. We're needing to get rid of this territory here. I think I've got one too many duchies, I beg your pardon. Doesn't hate me that much, actually, considering he's in prison. She's a possibility. Covetous. Not keen on covetous. Right, this chap here, he's a righteous empath. He's in prison. I don't know if I just ransom... Sorry. I mean, it's costing me 50 gold if I do this, but if I just negotiate release, if I just release him, he will gain 20 opinion of me, which will actually put him about 20, just slightly in positive, then make him the Duke. Excellent. Not showing that yet. I hope that will do. Grant title. Duchy of Philippolis. There we go. Right, I'm glad to see that happen. So, I'm currently on 8 of 8. I am working on getting this one back from one of my two kind of like main duchies, and I can swap this one for this one. Also, if we're looking at this, I'm on 27. If I had 3 more, which if I went to stewardship and went on the kind of the stewardship focus, I would have 3 more. That would give me an additional one, so I could perhaps take another one of the counties from in here. Right, okay, so I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to war with Croatia. Right, what's the war going to be? So he's already engaged in a war he's winning and a war he's losing. So I think we might get left alone a little bit for this one. So I can seize the Duchy of Slavonia. Right, let's take the Duchy of Slavonia. It's not a lot, but it's great to be taking something while we are at war. Well, while they're not a part of the Holy Roman Empire. So we're raising all our men at arms. Oops, there we go. And let's go and take this castle 42. Not a commander. No sign of the enemy. So let's try. Let's try this. This will take a lot longer without the siege engines, but at least we're getting it started. Right, and we just check we're okay. Okay, I have a son. An intelligent son. Right, so everyone's being educated. That at least is nice. I need to just check. Have I isolated my capital? Yes. Have I put her onto this? Yes, she is definitely on that. That's lovely. So I think when this war is finished, hopefully we'll have a claim on this cat and we'll be able to take this. That'll be my next sort of task. Right, okay, that's 14. Let's go and join these guys. My Coney are almost wasted in this war. Right, it'll take 3 years for this one to fall. Oh, are they coming? I didn't think they were going to come and fight me. Right, okay. So let's put us on 20%. Innovation, chronicle writing. Right, there was something in my mind to do, and I don't know what it is. Okay, well let's do this. I think this is going to be an easier castle to take. Right, got to keep my eye on. They should be getting ticking time score. We've got to keep an eye on their army coming to cause trouble. It'll take 3 years. This is going to take a couple of months. Now I've got 800. I'm thinking 800 gold. I'm thinking about purchasing some holdings. Let's have a look here. I mean, we've got lots that we could do with here. We have a temple. Let's have a city. I'm already constructing here. Okay. Right, this should be a city. And B-Hack, I think we need to have a temple here. I think by the rules of the game, we have to have a temple there. Right, that's my money gone, but my money will soon rebuild. In fact, I'm about to take a castle. That should help. Ooh. Right, their army is retreating. Right, this will now fall in just 3 months. This will, though, fall in 43 days. Okay. I hope they wouldn't come and fight us. I know he's engaged in a couple of other wars. Right, this is going to be a big victory now. Okay, we'll spend the 90, get our claim. Right, let's have a look. End capital isolation. Okay, let's do that. Emerge from seclusion. Right, let's look at the battle. I mean, it's a big victory. It's put us on 89%, a very, very big victory. Looking at the details, 3,500 killed by the Coney. How many of those in the pursuit phase? I mean, over 3,000 killed in the pursuit phase. So, I'm going to have to say, I think that's incredible. That's incredible. Right, 4 months. This castle's a bit of a tough one to crack. Right, we're going to get rid of this soon. What are they doing? Right, nice one. Oh, we've captured him. Okay, we're almost on 100% anyway. 30, 40. Yeah, I think we can ransom him. He's only got 12 gold. Okay, what about for a hook? Negotiate release. Gain a hook. Okay. Right, we've got a hook on him. I got a plan for that hook. Okay, so I think I now have too many counties, too many duchies. Right, let's change this contract. I've got a hook on him. And we're very close. Let's get ourselves up to 100% and we'll go and bring this into our domain. I think for 100 gold, let's just get some gold. We need some money. Now here's an interesting woman, quite old. A lot of things going for her. Let's recruit her. Let's see if we can claim this territory. Revoke title. Are we at full strength? No, let's wait. We're at full strength. revoke title. There's a 1% chance he might actually accept. Right, lesson in charity. Okay, so, so Chris, this is you, buddy. You can become fickle. Stewardship goes. I mean, what do you like at the moment? Let's just have a look at you. So stewardship could go down a little bit, but diplomacy goes up, intrigue goes up, etc. Or we could become generous, arrogant. So I've written down here that you want virtuous and temperate. They're not on the menu right now. Is arrogant good? Additional prestige. I can probably live without additional prestige. If I was a tribal leader or something, I might consider it. Okay, but generous? I mean, really, that could be an awful lot of money. But fickle doesn't sound like the greatest characteristic. Actual fact, it's on balance, it's a positive, isn't it? It's a lower stewardship, but better diplomacy and intrigue. And actually, diplomacy might be quite good. He's going to be ruling over quite an unwieldy empire, in a sense, because it's not an empire, because it can't form the kingdoms. Just a lot of angry dukes. I think we got to go with fickle. Let me know, Chris, if I've done the right thing or not. He's going to war, which was expected. Troops. So I think we'll just go with the professionals. Raise them just here. Raise all men at arms. I only got one county, so that's all we've got to take is that one county. He's got some. That's an ally he's got. Right. Oh, Lionel's died, which means there's no one in command of this army. Right. Okay. Let's just have a look. I can't believe Duke Lionel is dead. He's been an absolute. Vlad's not bad. I think we need to get Vlad in there, don't we? Right, let's just have a look there if we can attract anyone better. Women, matrilineal, 30. I mean, that's certainly better, and he's only 22. Doesn't share my faith. What about Geoffrey? He's much older. There's quite a few at 27. I mean, I think this guy is a better bet. Right, so this place is under siege, but it will fall in 13 months. This is going to fall in just a few days. So I don't even need to chase after them. I thought that would be enough to win. I don't understand. Don't understand why he hasn't surrendered at this point. I thought he only had one county. Right, let's go and relieve that siege. And then this should be over. Right, good. I just got my husband just wounded my rival, which is always good. Oops. Right, let's go here. We also have a new learning lifestyle thing unlocked. Right, we've got scholar. Let's go faithful. As we're about to get another county, let's hit stewardship. 27. This gets up to 30. Give us an additional. There we go. Domain. After this, we should win the war. Indeed. Gained a chunk of legitimacy. I've now got to take it off him, haven't I? So let's go into here. Do you know I could take Zelangora as well? Revoke County of Zelangora, then I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. Now I just need to give away Nis, which I never really wanted. Okay, so now Mokra and Gaku are mine. That's all I need, isn't it? Okay, let's get the new marshal onto bringing some order to those places. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that feels really, really good. Right, this is the Duke of Vidin. It's also the area that he rules. Perfect opportunity. Let's buy the claim to Vidin. Duchy of Vidin, buy that claim. He's weak. Should be able to take him very, very easily. Just a little bit of tidying up here. Let's go to war. He's weak. Weak, weak. Oh, right, yeah. Right, so his capital is right on my border, which is really, really convenient. So let's just pop this here. Raise all men-at-arms with my new, quite good commander. Let's go and take his capital. So this is Coraline. Coraline keeps calm, or becomes brave, or zealous. Yeah, let's just avoid the stress, I think, keep her calm. Oh, here it is, down here. What is this army doing down there? Right, we've captured him. Oh, now we got a real dilemma. Oh, he's only got 28. Let's just take the victory. Take all his land off him. So we give it back to the person who had it before. Or we give it to this young lady. I mean, if I'm honest, she likes me less. She dislikes me less. Grant. Duchy of Vidin. She's gracious. Nathan sounds like quite a good character. It's really, really good learning. It's a shame you can't make her your bishop. Right, let's have a look. Right, Bulgaria. Okay, so I don't currently have a Casus Belli on this chap. Why has my number of holdings gone down? I'm not quite sure what just happened. I've gone down to 28. Okay, right, that's a shame. I think I'm going to have to get rid of Imotsky. Yeah, I think I have to give up Imotsky because it's just a castle within my county. I think I can get it back pretty much whenever I want. I've got a hook on him. Let's give it to Haran. So I think this is a problem now. I'm starting to age. It might well be that I have more problems like this. Okay. Right, I'm going to need to go on... I'm building 2 temples. That's going to give me 1,000. How long until those temples are ready? 3 years. Okay. I think I'm going to need to go on a pilgrimage. Right, this isn't far. I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay. That makes it expensive. That makes it just affordable. And let's go for... I think it's altruism is meant to be the best. Okay, let's go on. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, I'm there. Right, so my cupbearer wants to, and acclaimed knight wants to go. Yeah, no, much as I appreciate the idea, he's not leaving me. Don't think we're going to get very high piousness. We might get above 1. Okay, this has been quite poor. Poverty's Journey I quite like for ordering. Yeah, but then it's no use to us. Holy orders are no use to us in the games we've got. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so we're doing good on a number of respects. Good to be home. Right, let's use this 540 to get ourselves into another war. Right, so long as everywhere he's ruling is in Greece, which it is, I don't mind giving him this. Hang on, this one. I get a weak hook. His feudal contracts gains religiously protected. The hook I'll be able to use with golden obligations in a minute. He gets to like me a lot more. Or I can, yeah. I mean, I don't have any reason to particularly be trying to convert him. Katerina, what a beautiful name. Oh, I like this. Yeah, Katerina pays 325 to me. Excellent. Business is done. That's fantastic news. What can we do here? Buy claim. Duchy of Akai. Right. Let's do this properly. Right, so... Okay, so it's a part of Mosia. See, this looks like nice and easy to take, but actually it's a part of a much bigger realm. Can I declare war on this chap? Duchy of Mosia. So all of that's quite nice. Right, he's powerful. Okay, in part because of his allies. So this is my ultimate test. Can I defeat him with the army that I have? I wish I had Duke Lionel. Raise all men-at-arms initially. Can we catch them in battle? Caught them, right. Let's see what happens to these guys. Now, I'm under siege somewhere. That's something to bear in mind. Oh, there they are. Right, no longer. Right, so I think that was a stack wipe. Okay, and the reason for that was the 2,000 troops there. Everything's wiped out. Only the knights have survived, and even then 4 of them died. But if you look at pursuit phase, yeah, nearly 2,000 troops killed in the pursuit phase just by the Coney. Now that's given us 22%. Right, we now need to start taking castles. How long will it take them? Just 4 months. Me. Oosh. Just a few days. Okay, I can probably afford to take this castle. Right, who died? My steward. I mean, here's a man that would be much happier if I employed him. Okay, so we've taken that. Let's put us on 29%. I don't know if we're going to be there in time. But I think so. 56 days. Right, here we go. Temperate. Well, that's on Chris's list. So let's just see why Chris likes it so much. Obviously, stewardship's good, health boost, nice, but piety as well. Excellent. And virtuous to Christiani, really, really good. I'm giving up cynical and just is problematic from a stress point of view. Right, I think we're going to make it, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it's close. Got them. Right. Okay, right. That looks much smaller than it was. Okay, so same thing. We're not going to do this all the time. 2,500. I mean, it feels good. Right, we got a plague problem. It is in our realm. Cold humour flu. So I think we need to isolate, don't we? Isolate the capital. So chances are now that we're going to win this war. Surely. Right, we got a stewardship. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Golden obligations. Immediately, because we got some hooks, I can demand payments. Right, well, he's getting ours straight off. I mean, I think they just all are. Now, that has stressed me, which I was a bit surprised about. I actually thought it was only stressful if to get the hooks. Okay, we can live with level 1. Especially as we're journaler now. That's knocked us down a bit. Lovely. Got quite a bit of money. I need to start investing again. Right, here they come. Right, they got caught up in a battle, which is always good news. Right, we've done that, which is great. Are we going to catch them? I think so. Right, it's worth a try. It's going to lose me a lot of money. But maybe it will improve things. So nothing of mine is now under siege. We don't yet control all of the places that we need to start getting ticking time score. But we'll take this in 3 months, by which time his army might be back. Okay, so we're a little bit of a way off from it coming to our capital, so I think I'm going to risk not entering seclusion myself. No. Okay, how long? 44 days. Okay, I think we've got to do it. Feels like a bit of a waste of time, but I think we've got to do it. Yeah, so destroy their army now. Okay, right. A couple of 3-month sieges and the war is over. Right. Well, I say big, I mean it's easy to defeat. Okay. Oh, this is actually quite tiresome. Right. 89%. Let's go and take another castle. Right, nice to see the Dukes coming to me with money as well as prestige. Oh, hang on. Are we going to be able to do this? Okay, that's going to take them 4 months. Lovely. Right, disband all. Now this has popped up. Promote a legend. I think the thing with these is, if you're going to do them, do multiple ones and just layer them over, because I think you can have more than one in a place. Okay, so right, another big increase into my territory. I can probably declare war on him now. Yeah, I can. But I think we're going to stop there for this episode. Bearing in mind this is a big chunk of land. I think next time we're going to have to go into Wallachia, I think. I mean, Bulgaria is nearly there, but it's just bits and pieces, isn't it? I mean, can I attack this lady? Yeah. I mean, why is she so powerful? I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Epirus, there's this bit. Oh, you know, I want to break these guys. I mean, it's how much of this do I need? Quite a bit of it. So it would be quite nice to break them, take a big chunk, maybe take Dubrovda. Yeah, I mean, I got enough prestige to get the duchy. That same guy controls all of that, so I'd be able to get another sort of duchy there, and that would critically weaken the guy. You know, the empire that has this bit too. Obviously, I will need this as well, and we are building up towards a very big military conflict with these people. Technically, very large army. Yeah, they're just a very big army with lots of allies. So we're avoiding Hungary. Hungary's becoming our key problem, really. We also want this. Take more of Croatia while it's not a part of the Holy Roman Empire. It's still a part of a big enough realm, isn't it? Okay, so it's bit by bit we are getting there. Okay, right. Look, take care, everybody. We'll be back and we will continue this conquest. See if we can take all of the South Slavic lands, and then, of course, we will have the final challenge of independence. Though I'm going to be honest, I don't think he's going to represent that big a challenge by that time. What I think is a real nuisance is that we need an additional regiment, because it won't be that long till we have a heavy infantry. And when we have heavy infantry, the arched saddle it says 82 years, but I'm not sure that it will be 82 years, because this is the current exposure. It's saying you can't change the exposure. And we're currently working on hoardings, which actually would be quite good to get. But is there one that gives you... Yeah, men-at-arms, maximum number of men-at-arms regiments +1, size. That would be very good. I like buying stuff. Like, is there stuff that I should be buying? Yes. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. We definitely want to get ourselves up to militia camps, camp cooks. I mean, we've spent a lot of money there, but we have now got, we are going to have an even more powerful army after that kind of wave of reform and improvement. And that feels really good. So we still have improving money situation and levy situation in Gakko and Pangini. So our money and our military is just going to continue to improve. Okay, we'll see you next time, which will be on Friday. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye-bye.